Hey guys, it's your girl Ash.
And it's your boy Jay.
And welcome back to our channel.
Ain't nobody really out here like him though. Run down him up.
So guys, by looking at the title, we're gonna be munching on some eats today, but we're also gonna have a story time for you guys. I think you're gonna like it. So go get your food too. Go get your snack, your chip, your Takis, your popcorn, whatever. If you wanna get a meal, go ahead and get your meal. What we eating today?
So today we have Jamaican food. We both have oxtail, but he has oxtail with rice and peas. I have oxtail with white rice.
Listen, like let's do a little plug, okay? If you guys are in the Philadelphia area, come closer. If you guys are in the Philadelphia area, and you want some good Jamaican food? Ron's Caribbean Cafe.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
It's literally a debate out here. Like, people be talking, I'm like, yeah, Ron's is it.
Ron, I'm spoiled now. I don't eat oxtail anywhere else.
Ron's been it. Freshman year?
But listen, she put me on like my sophomore year, and I ate it because she was. How did I even have?
What was the first time?
I remember. I was at your crib, and I had it because it was just like extra.
Oh, okay.
I said, "Yo, what is this?" He's like, "This is Ron's." I'm like, "Yeah, I need this. I need this because it was like, nah, yeah, words don't just the words don't do it justice.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, but before we start, getting so deep into the food, but we're gonna be telling you guys a story time of how I passed out on a plane. Yeah, I did.
It's funny now.
It's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. But we're gonna have a little mukbang, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to waste you guys' time, as always.
If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you do all that.
Don't be petty. It is free. I don't understand. Like, think about it. It's free, so just press the button.
Just do it.
Just do it. And we're almost at 600 subs, and that's technically almost at 1K subs.
Yes.
That's technically almost at 2K subs. Because if you think about the mathematic, you guys get it. Get us to the 600. We're almost at 1K. Thank you guys so much for the support. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So look at guys, I got oxtail and mac and cheese. I'm not a mac and cheese person either. So this place's prep is really good because I actually ordered mac and cheese.
Yeah, that mac and cheese is good, I think.
Don't judge. It's just water, people. Don't judge. You never had water from a mug?
I have actually.
Actually, it's better, low key. And you got the extra gallon stuff right there and everything. So I guess we can tell it from my perspective and yours. I think, and then we can dismiss it and then go.
Okay, we go first?
I can go.
No, let me go first because you're the one who experienced it.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so we were leaving to get on the plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but we didn't eat anything.
Oh my gosh, this is really so good.
It was good. So the flight was early. I remember correctly. The flight was early.
It was an 8 o'clock flight.
Yeah, and usually, if we have to go somewhere early, we don't really eat in the morning. We just go. We don't really, we never had a problem just going. So we are on the plane, and when they give us the little snacks or whatever,
It's sweet today. Something different.
Sweet.
It tastes good. It's good. Sorry, y'all.
Okay, so they gave us the little snack. I forget if it was before the snacks or after the snacks. I think it was
You
before.
over here speeding through the whole story.
How?
Be as detailed as possible.
I'm doing what I can remember. You're gonna have to tell the story too. Did you chew? Let me get a bite.
You feeling for some food right now?
You over here.
We have 2 bars, man. Come on.
So I think this was happening before they came around with the little cookies and soda and whatever. So I look over at him. I don't know why. First of all, I feel like he sleeps more on the plane than I do. That's number one. I feel like he sleeps more, so I'm more of the alert one, looking around, see what's going on. And I don't know why, but I always look at him when he sleeps. No, not like that. To make sure he's okay. I always do that. I don't know why, but as I looked over at him, he woke up, but woke up in a way that was confused, if that makes sense. So you go ahead.
So this is so good. My bad, y'all. So boom. I should say it was an early flight, right? 8 a.m.
It's a little spicy today too.
Yeah. I felt that. You know me, I like spice. She don't like spice. You have to check his last video. I'll put it right there. spicy noodle challenge. But yeah, so boom, it's an early flight. We'll come back to Philly. Like you said, I don't eat in the morning. She doesn't eat either. So we're waiting online to get to into the flight, right? To check in. No, not to check in, but to board the flight. She went to Starbucks, and I'm over here getting mad at her. She's like, "Yo, babe, come on, let's go."
Yeah.
Like, she's at Starbucks trying to get like a chai latte, whatever. And this is like a little sidebar. I have a problem. Every time I go get her coffee at Starbucks when I'm not there, that's when they want to give me all these exams and quizzes. Oh, do you want extra caramel? You want extra...
What kind of milk?
What kind of milk?
He be calling me like,
I'm like,
babe, what kind of milk is it? I'm like,
what kind of
what?
milk is it? Every time. And listen, I practice, y'all.
It's because they know probably because they know you're ordering for someone, so they don't want to mess it up.
I don't know. Like, just to read it, I went to Dunkin', did the same exact thing. That's why I practice. I know she's just like the chai latte, light ice. You know what I'm saying? I go there, and they're like, "Oh, you want extra ice or what size?" I'm like, "I don't know, medium. We don't have mediums. Tall. Like?" It confuses me. It really
Grande.
like grande. It confuses the hell out of me. That's a little sidebar. So boom, I'm already upset at her like a little bit, and I'm with the bags. I'm with the luggage and all that stuff. I'm like, babe, let's go. We about to, like, the line's moving to get on the plane, you know. And I think we were boarding like we were like further in the back, like 20.
We were last.
So we get on the plane, and I didn't sleep the night before. Like we didn't sleep well. I think the flight was so early. I think we didn't go to bed early. So like it was one of those flights where like, or one of those times where like you have to be at the airport like at 6 something. But like you stayed up like 4, so it was like, might as well just stay up kind of thing. But we ended up falling asleep. So I'm like, okay, on the plane I'm gonna fall asleep. Boom. So then we get on the plane, we're chilling, whatever. I'm gonna knock out. I knocked out quick like that. Boom. So she's over there doing her little AirPods. She had the AirPods in. I'm over there sleeping, and then this is where it gets juicy. So like, let me take a bite of this food. Yeah. So this is where it gets a little confusing. Keep in mind, I didn't eat anything. I didn't drink anything. I didn't have water. Nothing. She's over there sipping her little chai tea.
Listen, I don't play. Like, if I know that I'm feeling a little jittery or whatever, I go and get my food. I don't do the whole issue like that.
Cause my thing was like, okay, boom, right?
You're gonna give me stuff on the plane?
Yeah, like the Biscoff cookies. I don't know if I told y'all, like, I love those Biscoff cookies.
But the thing is, since the pandemic, you can't bet on what they're gonna give you. Cause sometimes they'll be giving out Biscoff, sometimes they want to give out pretzels. Who's eating pretzels? I'm not. So.
Right, for me, so I was like, I bet I'm gonna just wait till I get on the plane, and then I'm just gonna, eat them. So I'm sleeping, right? Then my body starts to act funny. Like something is not adding up. Like I wake up, so I'm like, maybe my body's just not tired anymore. So then,
it was one of those like wake ups, like confused wake ups.
So I woke up. I'm like, yeah, my body's not feeling right now. But in my head, keep on. This is like, we're in a pandemic, so I'm panicking in my head. I'm like, oh my God, Lord, this is how am I supposed to go? I thought it was COVID. I thought COVID was about to get me. I really did. I'm not telling you. This is the first time you're hearing it, but like, I thought. I'm like, oh my God, see what I've done now. I have COVID. This is the end. This is how people go. People been dying from this thing. I thought the worst. So I'm like, yeah, God, this is how I'm supposed to go. And keep in mind, we're on the plane, like we're in the air, like ain't nowhere to go.
You can't come back and say,
right?
Oh, pull back in.
You can't do that. Like we're not even like at the gate. We're in the air at a high altitude. That's also why, but we're gonna get into that like close to the end. So I wake up, and then my eyes start to act up. My eyes start to act funny. I'm like, yo, this is not making sense. Like my eyes was bugging, and then of course you had a mask on the plane, so like
the mask makes everything 10 times harder.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was dying. I thought somebody was sitting in my chest. I said, F this, took the mask off. I couldn't breathe. It was like something wasn't right. And this whole time, like I'm sitting up, and then by this time I'm like, babe, something don't feel right.
Yeah, you kept saying I'm hot.
I'm
That's
hot.
what you kept saying.
I'm like, I felt hot, and I'm not a person that gets hot. I don't get hot. I'm like, babe, something don't feel right. I'm like, I'm hot right now, like. And then I had my windbreaker on. Felt like this.
He took. I had to literally strip him.
I'm like,
I'll take it off of him.
this is like, this thing is suffocating me. I can't do this. Like the seatbelt, everything. Things gotta go. The AirPods gotta go. My mind is not here right now. So then after that, all I remember was like, I got woozy and my head like was resting on the seat in front of me. So I'm like this.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Is, so okay, this is the plane, right? This is the seat in front of me. I was like this.
Yeah.
I was like this.
Yeah, and I was like, I was over here like this.
And this is like a little sidebar. Every time I'm pretty good with under pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
When people like when I have to deal with people under pressure like that, I'm really on my feet. I'm like, okay, good.
Yeah,
I'm quick like that. When it comes to me, everybody who I've dealt with is panicking.
Because they're not, you know what it is? Because people aren't used to having to take care of him.
I'm like, everybody who deals with me is like always yelling or something. I'd rather just do it myself in a moment. So I boom, right? I'm like this. I'm like this on the chair. And then all of a sudden, this flight attendant, let me tell y'all something. I wish I knew her name. This flight attendant.
She saved your life.
She was on a different she was a superhero. She was, oh damn. She said, I think she called, you're probably you can say it, but like she called the flight attendant, right? And I remember the flight attendant was like, is he okay? Within 2 seconds, this woman had Coke on the rocks.
Because she was, so basically she came over. She was like, no, I pressed the call button. That's what happened. I pressed the call button, and I kind of figured he had like low sugar just because he didn't eat. So I was like, can you please bring soda? I think I said. Can you bring some type of juice, something with sugar? And I think she brought that, and then she brought sugar packets with it.
This woman said this. And you know me, I react to everything. I didn't even have time to be like, damn, the way she just opened the sugar packet was crazy. It was one of those, it was two of them at the same time. I said, copy. Instantly, I had a bite of a Biscoff. I had a little sip of a soda.
I literally kept breaking off pieces to give it to him.
Yeah, she had to feed me. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, he couldn't even take it and put it in. I was putting it in his mouth.
I was so weak. And then I realized, because like usually I don't eat sometimes on the plane. And I'm like, okay, maybe this is because the altitude is super high. They flew a little faster and stuff. So yeah, it was an experience.
Yeah, that was actually, I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I had to really think on my feet like that.
Kudos to her.
Like that was my first like test, I think. You know what I mean? Like test of like how I can do under pressure, because that is not my strong suit. I didn't think it was my strong suit, but I handled it okay. But it was really, he was like sweating, like he was like hot. He doesn't get that way.
I'm always, like I said,
he's always on his P's and Q's, always.
And I said, I don't usually eat anyway. All right, sorry y'all, both batteries died. You had to let it charge a little bit, but all in all, it was quite an experience, because like you said, I'm always on my P's and Q's.
Yeah.
I'm never like vulnerable like that.
And I kind of forget that sometimes. Like I kind of be like, it really caught me off guard.
For real, like, and no, I'm not scared of heights. I'm not scared of planes. Like it just really, I didn't eat in the morning. Like it was one of those things we just literally got up from the bed, put our clothes on that we had laid out, and we went straight to the airport. But
the body probably was in shock or something.
Yeah, like I needed something, like water even, like something. Nevertheless, shout out to that flight attendant. And somehow you watching this, I appreciate you. I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm better. I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna be. I'm like,
you know what? Honestly, I was thinking, I'm like, how would they even? Had this been, God forbid, like, what would they do? Would they land the plane?
I would have been.
What would they do?
They probably have like on board like assistants.
Oh, maybe like ADs and like
ADs or something like that. But what? Child, I was 40-something thousand feet in the air. I would have to just.
No, I really thank God, because the thing is also like you have to move fast, like because you only have so much time when it comes to certain stuff like that.
True that. I hope you guys enjoyed a little story time. I know, like, hold on, spike from the mic. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like, drop a comment. What do you guys think about what happened? Roast me. Y'all got the opportunity to go fry me in the comments. How about that? Fry me in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe, join the family, help us get to 600 subscribers. It's free.
It's right there,
It's right there. Just do it. We have some great content coming up for you guys. We're gonna go finish and we're gonna go deal with this food correctly. So there's still some oxtail looking at me ready to deal with. So we're gonna go figure that situation out. We love you guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Until next time, we have. Then you're not gonna peace with me?
I am. I usually do it after.
Oh, like a delay.
Yeah.
And until next time, we are out of here. Peace. Hold on.